What is up, everybody? Welcome. Hello. How are you? Alexa, order a pizza from Domino's. Yes. What's up, everybody? Good morning. REM sleep. Let's see. Let's do some... Can I continue my puzzle streak? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You can just take a break and go back to it. Oh, that's excellent. I didn't realize that. Mate in 2. Check and mate, sir. You can do a puzzle streak forever. What could the answer be here except for queen takes f3? And then we win a bishop. This is so easy, it's like taking candy from a baby. Oh, these are the easy ones in the beginning. Tough puzzle. This is my second puzzle streak ever. We're just doing this to kill the time while I wait for a challenger here. Okay. Got a really bad kink in my neck. Chess Master IM Sladgie. No, Chess Master. Legendary. Legendary Master. You should take chess out of the title. It's redundant. It's obviously chess. We're playing chess. No need for redundancy. Especially with knights. Alright, where is everybody? Friday morning. We're taking rapid challenges here. Don't accept fake chess players. An actual chess master willing to share his knowledge. That's me. FFL. This is like a... Once I got this on Dreyev somehow. The only game I ever beat him in Blitz. We probably played 10 times and I won once. I don't know. Maybe less. I'll never forget that, though. He allowed one of these traps. Okay. We're up to 13. Lucky 13. You know, today is the... Next week is the 13th today. Next week is Friday the 13th for those of you that are Friday the 13th fans. Yes. Bishop takes h7. What other move is there? These puzzles are great because there is no, like, secondary option. I take his queen. Double rook. The dangerous ones are when you think you know the answer, it's a really easy one, but it turns out not to be. The last time I lost on a tricky en passant move that I didn't realize was legal. Astrobate's not here. Where is everybody? I started the stream later. It's 11:30. It's Friday, people. You're not supposed to be working on Friday. Oh, it's check and then win a piece. Oh, that's difficult. I love these easy ones. There's no mate. Knight's guarding h1. Thinking one check. What else? literally the only move. Then otherwise, like, black is lost here. Or at least in a very bad position. But the knight would be awkward. I mean, white is clearly better if I don't have this move. Ooh, I have to play another move here? I guess taking the bishop. Check. And then what? Take the rook. Check and take a rook. Q. Pleasure doing business with you, sire. I see all. That's the difference between REM sleep the night before. I can't even do like one puzzle. Now I'm like a genius. Check, queen takes. That's a little concerning. I need to have a second look at this. Rook g5 check, queen takes g5, pawn takes g5. How do I win? That's a little disturbing. This is the first hard puzzle we've actually gotten. Am I streaming? Is there anyone here? Maybe Twitch is just really slow. It just said welcome to the chat room. I've been streaming for like 5 minutes. And it just, is it the same thing from yesterday? Like Twitch is all crazy? Rook g5 check, queen g5, pawn g5, pawn takes bishop, queen takes h6 check, king g8, g6. It's only perpetual. That's kind of a stretch, boys and girls. We might have to stop here. I am not sold on this puzzle. Problem is there is like no other candidate move. Then sometimes you think that and there is one, but I just don't even conceive of anything. How am I winning that position? I don't even have a passed pawn or anything. I mean, rook g5, queen takes g5. Pawn takes queen, pawn takes bishop. I don't think that white is winning. Queen takes h6 check, king g8, and then I can do like g6 takes, queen takes check, king h8, queen takes d6. Probably white has good chances to win, but it's not that simple. That's got to be the answer though. Take a bishop, get a rook. Give a book, get a book. Oh no, bishop a6. Now we skewered the queen. Little low on other suggestions there. Now here, king f2 allows knight e4 check. So we must play only move c3. Now take. The difference between Sladgie with REM sleep and Sladgie with no REM sleep is unbelievable. Sleep, my friends, very important. We have never gone this long without something going on. There's, alright, I was worried. Without Astrobate here, hey, it's Miro, I thought like we weren't streaming or something. I don't know what he's doing. Alright. I am taking challenges 7+5 casual. When everyone is ready. No bots. Actual Chess Master streaming on The best chess site in the world with no bots. You found my first en passant checkmate yesterday. You mean like in an actual game? That's how they beat me in Puzzle Street last time. They tricked me with an en passant puzzle. And I didn't even know it was like a legal move. Because the move's already made, you know, you don't see it like being made. You're just in the position. And like the last move happened to be a move that allowed en passant, and I like thought I saw a solution. That's funny. I never thought about like that, like having done the checkmate with en passant. I'm sure that I have, but it never occurred to me that it was like a record, like my first en passant. That's funny. I'm sure that I did it very long ago in the old days, in the 80s. Live, probably. Who knows? Okay, Nimzo. Looks like a Nimzo. Leningrad Nimzo. Or Bishop G5. Guess the opening would be a fun game. Play Guess the Opening. We just put down random like middle games and see if people can guess what the opening was. I say this was like a Leningrad or some kind of Bishop G5. Nimzo. The structure looks like a Leningrad. This is almost like a dead giveaway. Here, you know, obviously the bishop like went back to G3, got captured by a knight. At G3. Alright. That's how you know someone is truly a legendary master. If they can guess the opening at move 31. Let's check it out. Oh, we can actually see the game. I was basically right. It wasn't a true Leningrad, but it was the other line with knight f3, knight c3, and bishop g5, which is what I meant. I said bishop g5. The queenside fianchetto doesn't typically happen in the pure Leningrad. Alrighty. So what the heck is happening here? I'm going to pause here with the puzzles when we get a challenge. We're going for a new puzzle record. Puzzle record. Oh, knight f3 check. Oh, that's beautiful. We fork the king and queen, and then we're mating. Hayasmira would have seen it. Yeah. See, that's the kind of position that you're looking for tactics more than me. I'm thinking about strategic factors. Double threat. You saw it right before I said it. Yeah, I mean, that's positioned right up your alley, I think. You're very much in tune with tactical motifs. Here we're picking off a clean rook with discovery. It looks good. I like my rooks clean. WJ Luke, you have a new color today. I like it. Maybe I don't like it. Actually, why are you not orange? Wait, you lost your orange? Or you turned off your badge? What happened? You had an orange badge before, right? Or wait, is your name color different? Are you green instead of is it your something's different? You changed your hair. Are you on a different device? Normally you're orange. You're on a different device. Normally you're orange and today you're green. Just a Shima Maiden too? Yeah, that's kind of cute. I think this puzzle is a great example of... Oh, you lost your orange icon for 50k. Why, it's like for the year? Twitch like shadow banned you. I thought those were like, I never really thought about the duration of those badges. You know what this position, Hey Zero, is a good example of? The coordination of queen and knight. Like, queen and knight work together because they don't, you know, the knight is the only piece that the queen doesn't move like. So they cooperate very well together, coordinate ideally together. I knew you lost your orange icon. Okay, that's what it was. Thought so. Guys, are we going to get some challenges today? Thanks for reminding me. Dude, that's just... There should be like a there should be like I don't know. I can't think of adjectives this early in the morning. All right. Another tough one. How many moves could there be here? This is a tough one. Oops. That was high level. Oh, this is cute. This is a cutie. That is a cute move. Bam! Bishop f7. And rook takes h4. You found it. I'm at 28. Oh my god. I have 80, I think, or something like that. That was my only puzzle run. Or what's it called? Puzzle streak. I like taking my time. There is no way to protect g7. That's a huge problem for black. Black has no check, and there's no way to protect g7. Well, rook g5 would be, but if you play rook g6, there's just no way to protect it. And now we just go into an ending like a pawn up, 2 pawns up to be exact. Twitch just turned it off. That's their subtle way of reminding you to donate another 50K. Blame it on Twitch. It's fixed now. It's important because I recognize you by your color, you know? It's like, I was like, that's not WJ Loof. It's a fake WJ Loof. WJ Loof is orange colored. Oh, this is just too easy. The suction. Nurse! Can I get some suction? From now on, I'm only going to do any puzzles on the stream when I've had REM sleep the night before. I still feel like shit. But my brain is actually working, but I got a bad cramp in my neck. We can live with that. I'll take a cramp in the neck over brain fog any day. This looks like a draw. I would be like, alright. Apparently black is winning. Oh, that piece is just... what? Wait a minute. What? Please don't tell me this is a puzzle. The bishop's hanging on e5. That's ridiculous. It's not a puzzle. I'm sorry, lichess. This doesn't count as a puzzle, and its rating would be like rating 1683 for taking the hanging bishop. That's like rating 600, rating 500. It's the only plausible move, and any idiot would see that. That's ridiculous. All right, we're gonna stop here for now. They need a little more quality control with these puzzles. The resident patient. All right, we're gonna do a little mental preparation, inspiration, meditation, breathing exercises / focus. I got to prepare myself mentally to play chess. When I play, I often take a couple minutes at the beginning of a tournament game. I learned this from some old, experienced players. I like to sit and kind of meditate for a minute or two if I have 90 minutes for the game and I don't automatically make my first move. I like to just kind of not start the game until I'm in the right place, mentally. Maybe think for a minute, 2 minutes. Just kind of find my... A lot of people are surprised by that. Okay. Don't play the Slav or the London system. You start every game a few minutes later. Obviously, if you have a tendency to play too fast, that's really useful. Just kind of learning to sit on your hands too. Later in the game, Resident Inspector, were you the one who played the Rogozin against me? Okay, I think I need some water. That must be what it is. Guys, don't forget to hydrate. Hydration is very important. It's good for your blood pressure. It's good for everything. Drink like 2 liters of water a day. You need to drink like at least around 2 liters of water a day. I think it depends on body mass, probably. Alright. Yeah, Queen E7. Oh, you played the horrible Bogo in the Simul and then came back. Resident Inspector feels like he plays too fast. Scotch is like 40% water. Wait, I never thought about it. How's your blood pressure? I went to the doctor for the first time in like almost a year yesterday, and my blood pressure is up again. I've been bad. Not monitoring my blood pressure. So I've been thinking about being healthy again. But it's interesting. A new study came out just now in the news reiterating how important it is. It's really important to drink a lot of water. Not just for blood pressure, but for everything. If you do have high blood pressure, drinking a lot of water, it helps to remove the salt from your body. So that's the issue there. This is my game with Fabiano many moons ago. I had a huge edge against him. I was almost winning, and then I blundered in mutual time pressure and held my breath while he missed the winning move. And it was a draw. He was pretty young, but getting strong right before his rise to greatness. Yeah, Yeah, I've been bad. I need to exercise more. It's been so cold, you know. I really need like a treadmill or something. It's so hard to motivate oneself to go out in the cold. I just have all kinds of excuses. Drinking too much, obviously. So this is what you did in the other game. Some kind of really weird early knight c6 b6. That is not usual. In our previous game, in a similar type of position, I played an early d5. This isn't the same as Sunday's game. By the way, speaking of Sunday, we will host a simul on Sunday. In other great news, next week's Hungarian Super League match, Sladgie gets white again. It's unbelievable. I'm going to get white for the third game in a row. This is awesome. Very good news. You decided not to drink more in 2023. Don't drink more. Just drink, enough. Yeah, I mean, I already quit smoking years ago. I feel like I can't quit everything. But not less either. Yeah. I mean, I don't do drugs. I quit smoking years ago. It's just like, you asked me to quit drinking too. It's like, what's left, Alright, bishop a6. Just moderation. Moderation is the key. Okay, here, do I have knight e5? Do I want to do that? I do. Sladgie health advice. Knight e5, knight e5, pawn e5. This, I've just been, be careful, because I was just doing like tactics puzzles. Wow, you threw out your pack when you got COVID. Have you quit smoking before, WJ Loof? I'm a big believer in cold turkey. The only thing I could say is, like, you probably have to, like, not drink for the duration of quitting smoking. Because alcohol reduces your inhibitions, and it's very hard to quit smoking if your inhibitions are reduced. You could also do, I have some, what is it again? I have some Wellbutrin if you want some, but I never used it. Alright. Exactly, Mule Skinner. I was asked the other day if I'd like tea for breakfast. I really think, like, they say caffeine is bad for blood pressure, but I think what they're talking about is, like, people who are, like, really, really taking a lot of caffeine, To have 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day is absolutely fine. It's the people who are, like, drinking like 10 coffees. Walter Brown was like that. I mean, he would drink like 5 coffees during a tournament game, and that can't be good for you. He was like shaking because he was so caffeinated. Like the most nervous player I ever faced. Yeah, I think, anyway, I always just quit. You should just not drink for like 2 weeks and quit smoking. Obviously, if you're like a really hardcore alcoholic, it's hard to not drink for 2 weeks. Um, but if you're borderline like me, you can kind of manage it. I found quitting smoking wasn't that hard. But I only had to quit like twice, maximum 3 times. But it is a problem if you're around other people who smoke. You know, if your significant other or your family smokes. I became like a smoking Nazi. I hate when other people smoke around me. It just reminds me of the joy that I'm missing. No, actually smoking, you know, tobacco like made me nervous. I think it was just better for me not to smoke. I love the people who claim that smoking relaxes them. My mom used to say that. It's like, dude, smoking doesn't relax you. It's a stimulant. Like, it would just like make me nervous. Like, why am I doing this if it makes me nervous? Smoking weed might relax you. Okay, back to B7. How's Resident Spectator down to 55 seconds? He's listening to me and using all his time. But too much. Oh, right, okay. Queen A4. Queen A4, knight E5. Bishop takes B7. Secret helps when you're having an anxiety attack? Wow. I would like feel it made me worse. But it's like a crutch of some sort. You know, everyone's different. You had this move. Oh, that's annoying. So I'm getting the sense that the Resident Spectator, he's one of these players that like gets bad positions and he likes defending. I see quite a few of these. Not seen in the lowest levels. You know, this is like the intermediate level players. I see this. I have Bishop B4. That's a nasty idea. Does it actually do anything? That's the question. A nice idea that doesn't work. Bishop B4, C5. It's entirely annoying. I was also looking at Bishop B7, Knight C6. This is like a tease. Bishop B7, Knight B7, Knight C6. Bishop B4, C5 is the problem. Bishop B7, Knight B7, Knight C6, Pawn takes C6, Queen takes C6, and Queen takes B7. Take, Knight C6, Queen D6 is the problem. And it's hard to do anything with this queen there. This is really incredible. I guess I should just castle. I mean, I could play F3 avoiding exchanges. And then he goes back to C6. You're not big on moving central pawns, are you? Bishop b4. I love me the queen on a5. He has e5. No, he doesn't. Almost, but no cigar. Phew, that's good. He seems incisive. He's like, bishop c8, bishop b7, bishop c8, bishop b7. Give me that. Two pawns. Don't advocate trading queens when you're down two pawns. Don't abdicate your kingdom. Correct. Correct. Oh my God. No, I'm much sharper when I sleep well. I still feel like shit, but I'm much sharper. Alright. Porcupine and Mule Skinner. Porcupine a subscriber? It doesn't matter. We're taking the challenges Friday. Yeah. See how quickly I remember stuff?
Well, yes.
Thank you. Hey everybody. Ponda hasn't talked in a while. Ponda hasn't talked in a while. You've been awfully quiet over there, bro. The last 5 years or so. Alright. I am, though. Another intermediate level player. The Grunfeld involves too much simplification. Hey. It sounds like that. What do I want to play? The Catholic Church has been concerned about him. But I'm not Catholic, so I just blow it off. He likes watching Annabelle. I don't know why. It's really weird. And The Conjuring. All right. E4. Panda has a ventriloquist fetish. We should not talk of that here. Demonic possession. Man, we only have... Oh, we have time. It's only 12 o'clock. Alright. We're streaming till 1:30. I'm going to do a workout on stream. Queen 8. Almost all of our viewers are always like 1900. Very popular with that crew. Yeah, we don't get the people who are like 1100 watching my stream, unfortunately, which is like the vast majority of chess players. Too advanced. Sladgie confuses me. He takes chess seriously. That sucks. I hate that. He's not even like working out or... Bishop g5, queen e8. f6 is the older move. Less pawn moves is better. This is a move. I think pawn takes pawn is a move here. But the normal continuation is h6. I've played both positions. I've played both sides of this line. Had some good games on both sides. h3, h6. Again, f6 is... No, I don't think... Maybe f6 isn't good there. I'm not sure about that. I haven't played this in a while. How does Porcupine know so much theory on the white side of a knight a6, king's Indian? Very unusual for this rating level. Speaking of divine possession, you know, I like a lot of people on the internet are divinely possessed of the opening explorer. WJ Luke, but you're very much in the minority. But it's a good sign. If you're 1100 and you're watching my stream, it's a very good sign. You learned only Gligorich, yeah. Well, it is, technically. But it also happens to be, like, probably the main line. Yeah, so you're finding the right moves. This is the main kind of main line. Though I haven't played King's Indian much the last years. I got tired of giving my opponents a big space advantage. Possessed of the opening explorer. Oh, wait a second here. This is weird. I can play knight takes pawn. Oh, so he's supposed to play pawn takes pawn first. So this is technically a chance for black to win material. Knight takes e4. I've never seen this happen. Knight takes e. It's probably bad for me then. It's kind of like 1100 watching my stream. Knight takes e4, knight takes e4, pawn takes pawn, knight takes d6, crashing through and destroying my pawn structure. Pawn takes d6 and then recapture. Well, the more obvious suggestion, of course, is just taking on d4. Take on d4. Knight takes d4, knight takes e4. Take on d4, bishop takes d4, knight takes e4. Bishop takes g7, king g7. Queen d4 check, knight f6. And then he has, wow, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes. Like a Pierce. Pawn takes pawn, bishop takes, knight takes e4, bishop g7, king g7, queen d4 check, knight f6, knight d5, queen d8. Alright, show me the money. The main line is to do the pawn exchange first. Okay, so he's not trying that. He just quickly took with a knight. I have to take this pawn. Take, take, take. Perhaps like white has some compensation. My queen is a little bit exposed in the middle of the board, but not that worried about it. It doesn't seem correct. White has some compensation, probably. But still, it's a very important pawn. This isn't like losing your A pawn. I mean, he's sacrificing his central pawn on e4. It's a big deal, you know. Kind of a big deal. Only the most important pawn in the position. Now he's not actually threatening me. Are you threatening me? Alexander the Great. Get that a lot, I suppose. Development. I'm wasting time. King h7, rook e8. Okay, whatever. Maybe queen h4 would kill two birds with one stone. I could have got my queen out of the center and defended h6, but then we would have a problem with knight f3. So maybe not. Ascended solar. Hello. I'm hoping to ascend as well, rather than descend. They say that only the good die young. So another player of my generation passed away in December. It's very disturbing when that happens. nowhere I saw anything about it till someone told me about it on my stream. Alex Scherzer died. He's like 1 year older than me. And it's like, it wasn't in chess news anywhere that I could see, at least not online. Black doesn't have threats. Black just Black just has an extra pawn, and we're gonna bring it down. Yeah, there was only like an online sort of page for posting your condolences or whatever, and it said that it was unexpected. So, as far as I know, he was a normal, healthy 51-year-old. But there's no details about it at all. I couldn't find any other information. He lived in Florida, apparently. And he was a doctor with Doctors Without Borders, which is admirable. Apparently he never married. Oh, this is a big mistake. Yeah, I'm losing my focus. I don't know if he had any kids. Apparently he had no family of his own. But it's disturbing, when normally, like, people that should be around your age, that should be healthy, just suddenly start dying. I've been upset by it. Whenever something like that happens, it upsets me for a while. It takes me a while to get over it. So I blundered through the strange tactic. We have been distracted myself. Well, it was nice knowing me. One, two, three. So I have a rook and 2 pawns for the 2 pieces. On paper it shouldn't be that bad, but that was a really bad blunder. Porcupine, why do I have only 1 game against you? Do you have another account? Okay, here we're actually, okay with trading queens. I really don't mind trading queens. I think his queen is a dangerous piece. Don't particularly want to give up my bishop for that knight. Queen, a very dangerous piece. He could checkmate me on the long diagonal. That's good advice, Junior Chess Kid. Maybe d5 at some point. This is debatable. He creates a target here at c7. I'm just going to try to live with it. I don't understand Porcupine, though, and I only have one game with you. I thought you had been on my stream multiple times. It's surprising that you would only have one game against me. We only played once? Huh. Mr. Coffee. Welcome, sire. Good morning. Oh, you closed your old account. Uh-huh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. What if I have like 3 pawns for a piece? Well, that's a fantastic idea. I don't remember how good your score was against me. Wow. Well, White's played pretty impressive here. I'm lucky if I draw. Maybe I have something. Rook e4. It's better. Wow, White's better if Rook e4. King h5 question mark? What do you mean? So it's really a question mark. Wow, so Rook e4 is really my best move. Wow. So what did he have? Oh, he has f takes g5? So? He's winning with bishop e3. Wow. Wow. So I can't play like f4 because of bishop takes f4. So you played bishop e3 novelty. Well, no, it's been played in one game. And knight takes is the right recapture. Queen d2 is the engine move. King h7 is a mistake. b4 is engine move as well. And that's where I blundered. Alright, Mule Skinner. Mule Skinner, are you here? The one thing you don't do, you don't want to play the French defense with Mule Skinner. I have to find my motivation after that. Blunder. Oh yeah, he's gonna play the Grand Prix attack with colors reversed. What was I thinking? Too late now. Here we are. E3, knight f6. Date c3. I forgot how much I miss your Grand Prix attacks. How come you never have any Grand Prix attacks submitted in our subscriber streams on Thursday, Mule Skinner? It always seems like it's always the French defense. You're always playing... Do you never have Grand Prix attacks, or what? That's your best opening aside from the French defense. Knight f3. E4, knight h4. Just not getting openings I like today. I can't believe my first opponent knows no theory but invented practically a novelty on the white side of that King's Indian. Very thirsty again. Can never drink... Yeah, you can drink too much water, but it's... I don't think I was drinking enough. Alright. Mr. Coffee, how's it going? You're off today? Are you off every Friday now? I'm confused. You used to have every other Friday off. How does it work? Did the schedule change? Normally he doesn't wake up. He doesn't wake up unless he's working. Oh, Mr. Coffee, another question. What did you decide about the Liberty Bell Open? Did you say you're not going to play in that? You've got family stuff, right? Move 11's going to play. He's claiming he's going to play. which would be amazing because he hasn't played in ages in an actual tournament. I want to play an illegal move here. You may do it one day instead? Okay. Well, I'm just super psyched to see move 11 get the chance to play. He's been improving and working on his game, but he never plays over the board. And it's like really important to play over the board. The best I ever became was when I was playing the most. I think it's very, very key. Practice makes perfect. But he said he's probably gonna, he won't commute. He's closer than you though. Commuting. Just don't leave your car in the parking lot. No, I miss the Adams Mark Hotel. That was my first great result ever at the Liberty Bell Open in 1990. My breakthrough. I think that's how I earned my first. That was the final part of my first FIDE rating. From that performance. I had like a 5-round FIDE performance. I wasn't yet a national master, but I scored like 3.5 out of 5 against FIDE masters and 1 GM, like 4 FIDE masters and a GM. That was my first great tournament. The Liberty Bell. Actually, where is the Liberty Bell? Do you know? Allentown? Where's the actual Liberty Bell? Is it in Philadelphia? Is that a stupid question? Bishop d6. Is the actual Liberty Bell in Philadelphia still? Or did someone steal it? It's a good thing there's no like Bankskis. Or Banksy. There's no Banksies in Philadelphia. That would definitely not last long. Can you imagine? Banksy. It's embarrassing. I'm almost like Cristiano Ronaldo. Did you guys see how Cristiano Ronaldo called his new team in South Africa? He was proud to play for his new team in South Africa. He's playing for Saudi Arabia for $200 million. He said freaking South Africa. That's... The world lost Viali today, just 58. What am I supposed to recapture with? Bishop takes? King h8, knight g5. Pawn takes. Which way do we take? Bishop takes a knight g5. I don't know about this. Normally I would take with the pawn. Somehow I convinced myself. I like that we have some serious cheapo potential here. Without my queen, it's hard to really do anything. Knight g5. Knight g5 would force a queen move. I was thinking f4, but why would I play f4? That doesn't seem right. And you may ask yourself, this is crazy. This is a totally insane move by white. And you may ask yourself, is this a Pizza Hut? It always makes me think of the Talking Heads. Oh my god, man. f4? Are you trying to trap my bishop? Have you no sense of decency? Wow, f4. Attempted trap of bishop. Pawn takes pawn, queen h4 is the point? Are you serious, bro? Okay, I have queen f3. That's crazy. I have to play a different move. I have to play knight g5. Okay, this is really... No, I can play pawn takes pawn. And then queen h4, pawn takes pawn. He's busting like computer moves. Knight d4. I don't know, maybe everybody's computer. Why does everybody play so well against me? I can't win a single game. Yeah, this is risky, man, but I mean, who finds f4 there? I expected him to play like knight e7 or something. Of course. Well, now you have bishop takes. You know, I completely forgot I could play king g2. Wow. I'm not even considering king g2 here. Okay, rook f6, f5. Why didn't I play king g2? I was like bluffed by you. Just king g2? He just takes on f4, I guess. Knight takes. Lost. He saw all this. Using no time. It all hinges on bishop c5. When the walls fell. Oh my god. Sladgie, when the walls fell. It was all planned out in advance. Is that a good move? You lost on time, but you're clearly better. Okay, takes, bishop takes, rook takes. And I have a rook and a pawn for 2 pieces again. I'm almost getting mated by like bishop here. I mean, among other things. Among us. I mean, white is like desperately trying to hang on. Well, I think you probably were winning. No? You were winning. It's pretty amazing. But it's not an easy win. H5, you even found the best move. I mean, I don't know what I expect. I expected like G6 there. So you even found the improvement on G6. Check here. E6. E6 is a mistake. No, I think you are winning, right? That was a great game by black. I need one more pawn. Like, you don't have an H pawn here, and it's probably a draw. No. Game already analyzed. 1 inaccuracy, 1 blunder. I have a good position. Yeah, I mean, C takes is more normal. And I would normally play C takes. Well, F4. Yeah, F4 makes sense too. I knew E4 was crazy, but I didn't realize you had F4. I was hoping for stuff like this, which leads to complications. Wow, F4 is just... So I have to play Queen H5. Yeah, you even found the best move here. Bishop takes E5. F4 with good play. Compared to the game, anyway. I had knight G5. I didn't see how this worked. Yeah, black's just better. 1 inaccuracy, 1 blunder for black. Yeah, it was too risky. As usual. Too risky. Play by me. My games are not too impressive, but the opponents are better than me. Every time I don't like the openings I get. Everyone we play has the same ratings, around high 1900s average. Mr. Coffee's slacking. Mr. Coffee needs to get up to the 1900s. Where is Asterbate today? I had really good news today in email. For the third round in a row, I'm going to be playing white in the Hungarian Super League. I've been black so many times in the last few years that it's like I deserve a lot of whites. That is not a good move. Is it? Wow. Can you really do that? Wow. B6. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we've invented something new for black. Serially. Wow, that's interesting. So if pawn takes pawn, black has only one good move. Queen takes d5, obviously. If I don't do pawn takes pawn, I mean, this is like obligatory. No. Can anybody tell me what the right move for black is here? Black only has one good move. What is it? It's bishop b7. You don't recapture right away. You just recapture next move. That's what makes your whole system interesting. This is like clearly dubious for black. You accidentally played an interesting novelty. Didn't even know it. b6. Pawn takes pawn. Bishop b7. How do I take advantage of it? I don't see anything. I was looking at like e4. Knight takes e4, and then what? There's nothing. It's stupid for white. I think you invented something kind of cool there. b6. Huh. Wow. OTT. His arms wide. I play poker badly. We're all chess. We're all like chess and Star Wars nerds here. Bishop h6. Bishop takes a2. I mean b2, rook a2. Or should we just play in mundane fashion? Fashionista. Yeah, this is such a good position. Such a good position. Has never been seen. Gina Rook. I'm not that good on instant recall of games. You're talking about World Loser. Oh, the end game. Yeah. It's there. Or am I thinking of the wrong game? I'm thinking of World Loser versus Sumahair. No. I'm thinking of World Loser Sumahair. I don't remember. I'm getting confused because there was 2 World Loser games. You're close to silly eyeing. When the walls fell. Gina Rook subscribed to tier 1. Where's Asterbait? Yeah, white has a huge advantage. He played the weird F5. Oh, Poobot. The weird F5, right. I can't keep up with all the World Losers' weird games. This is a model position for white. Dream of Queens. Yeah, but I mean, black plays too fast. He has 2 minutes more than me. What I'm saying is, like, the opening is... This is a brilliant move in a way, you know? Bishop b7, how do I take advantage of that? Maybe I have some weird move like rook e1. Maybe rook e1, okay, it's not so simple. I guess bishop e7, rook e1. White still has some edge. It's not so easy. Yeah, I guess it's not a genius novelty. I'm still better there. This is gonna work 9 out of 10 times against me. I just got lucky today. White space advantage. It's like an Asterbait game. He must have overslept. He's actually sleeping. This is too much, man. You're just neglecting the center. Didn't you ask that a few days ago? Maybe it's like a meme. I think it was probably someone else. They're always asking this question. Oh, man, this is horrible for black. Speaking of big booties, NV Lasso. If I challenge and watch, no, I mean, everybody's watching. You can opt not to watch. Alexander CL played too passively in the game they submitted for yesterday's stream as well. So you can play King H8. Was Queen E3 the best move? It is the best move. No? It's better than Queen F4? I thought it was better than Queen F4. It turns out it doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, no, I mean, this doesn't, even this novelty is not good enough. So b6, if bishop b7 takes bishop b7, I realize I have rook e1 here. I called it. Duda played this with black. Oh my god. Gary lost with white this line. Oh my god, this is crazy. It's rook e1. Rook e1, if knight takes d5, e4. So bishop takes d5, losing a tempo, and back. And now e4. And Gary's better. Dude, this is a huge position for white. White is definitely better here. How did Gary lose? Oh my god, he's plus 1.8. Jeez. Plus 2 for white. Wow, dude, that's like massive. +2. Not a good novelty by Alexander. This is not a novelty. Dude, I played it already. Yeah, one of those online stupid tournaments. I agree. Yeah, it was probably like a blitz game or some bullshit. Alright, what are we up to? D4. The Magnus Carlsen Esports. Saudi-backed. Dude, Cristiano Ronaldo might as well like stream chess, man. He could start a South African-based chess league. He's probably as good at chess as most chess streamers these days. Cristiano Ronaldo is probably above average for the biggest names in chess streaming. I think the people just start streaming chess because they see it's like, these like random people just see it's like in the top 10 like most popular streaming. So, oh, I can play chess too. I like it when I see people who are rated like 1100 with like 2,000 viewers. Dude, tell me those aren't all bots. I saw this guy streaming today on cheese.com. He's like an 1100 and he had like 2,000 viewers. Are they his bots or are they like chess.com bots? That's my question. If he's not a pretty girl and he has 2,000 viewers and he sucks, it has to be like all bots watching him. And he's like streaming for the first week ever. There needs to be some crackdown on these people with their Twitch bots. Mr. Coffee, you seriously got gifted? You got gifted? Sabina Foysor's channel by the Bota sisters. Well, at least Sabina Foysor knows how to play chess, unlike most chess streamers. We're playing Aliakin Capablanca game 1. Capablanca Aliakin game 1. Thanks, Big Booty, for the suggestion. Yeah, that's sharper. But it really depends on who you're playing. You probably want to keep it simple against a player like Aliakin or Hey It's Miro. He is like basically Aliakin, tactically speaking. Wow, a massive gift dump. Yeah, a lot of sketchy gifting goes on Twitch too. Streamers like gifting millions of gift subs to their friends and stuff to generate interest. It's a big Ponzi scheme. It's like Bitcoin. Wow, the active bishop c5. In the spirit of Aliakin. What did Aliakin do? I don't remember. I don't remember if the queen was on c8 either, actually. But I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same game. We have a different position. I just say random things I hear on the internet. Tabias. I don't pretend to be an authority on things I don't fully understand like most people. I'm just saying, I'm just spouting out things that people say. You know, it's very popular to say Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme. I don't know that technically it is or not. I'm just saying stuff. But clearly a lot of scammers using it like one. You know, I think fundamentally cryptocurrency is the future. Material. Like virtual currency, basically. It's... I don't understand, how that's not... Virtual currency has to be the future. Barbara, we're not going to use, like, paper money in 2300, I just joke about it being a Ponzi scheme. I don't know if it's a Ponzi scheme. I think there's a lot of frauds involved in the crypto world. Wow, H5. This isn't aggressive enough. Hayasmiro only knows... he only knows one way. It's just having a little bit of growing pains. Yeah, I mean, it's like pump and dump investment schemes and stuff. There's no regulation. But that's part of the point of it, right? I don't know, man. I'm not sure the world can have an unregulated currency and it will work without things happening like FTX. Can you have an unregulated currency, without people doing criminal stuff? Corruption is everywhere. The universe is chaos, bro. It doesn't matter. F3. So if I play F3, yeah, that's dangerous. Knight F3 is definitely an option. Hayasmiro is seriously psycho. F3, the G3 gets soft. So it's a question of moving my king or knight F3. This is kind of unbelievable. I like king F1. Wow, you have queen e4? How am I actually ahead on time against him? Wow. Then take g4. Go for it, bro. Then take g4, h3. Absolutely. Absolutely. It wins by force. Knight f3 blocker. Miso soup. Alright guys, we got about 20 minutes left. There's time for at least one more challenge. Did we get any? We got any subscriptions today, right? Gina Rook resubscribed. But I had another. Oh, there was just a notification about his Miro. Bruh. Bruh is completely overused. I just want to say that. I have never seen anyone play the black side of a Queen's Indian like this in my life. It's absolutely unbelievable. How about Bishop E3? I mean, knight f2, it's like you're just trading off your only active piece, you know? That's the problem with black's position. Is he going to attack me with just a few pieces and not completing his development over here with his king in the center? Knight f2, king f2, e5? I mean, e3, black's like lost. Unless he has something really amazing, you know? Maybe he has knight f2, king f2, queen c7. Knight f2, king f2, queen c7, knight e4, queen h2 check. There could be some kind of crazy line where he could sack a piece and potentially, you know, get some play. It looks like he's playing for f5 now. I don't know. I would assume. What? Dude, he's like a grenade tosser. Just tosses grenades at you. Unbelievable. Fundamentally. Wait, I mean, black has like not sufficient development. Insufficient development. I'm not sure what the best move is, but I like that this protects f2. It's nice to protect f2. Oh, you were attacking that pawn. Why didn't you tell me about that? Damn. Well, it's a good thing I protected f2. Totally missed he was attacking the pawn, the obvious thing. Alright, that wasn't the best move by me, but we're still winning. We're still better anyway. We're much, much better. Winning, my queen is misplaced. So winning might be a bit of a strong word. Oh, there's this problem. Alright. Man, we're gonna run into tactical tricks and stuff. So what do I do? He's going to attack me with g6 at some point. My time. Wow. Actually won a game today. Alright, guys, last game. Tipu bot. Last game. That was messy. What happened? Did you drop your challenge? Oh, God. Okay. I have no challenges. Send me the challenge. Being forced to play e4 against my will. I'm being forced. Chess harassment. No, this is a good line for white. It's chess harassment. Are you happy I played a3? So what's up with this? If knight f3, queen b6? Is that even good? Probably not. It's awful for black. It's not so clear. It does seem better for white though. But there's different moves. I don't know, like, I know that this is a move. There's like b4 right away. You know this better than me, presumably. Yeah, I mean there's some high level games in this line. The most notable was Karyakin Topalov, which was really bad for black. I think I need some oxygen. Oh, there's actual sunlight. Piggly Wiggly. Am I obligated to play this? I don't know the best move order. You know, I've played this for black, right? But I'm equally clueless with black. No, I mean, I don't think it plays itself. I don't even know if I should put my bishop on b2. When I should put my bishop on b2. The problem with putting the bishop on b2 is that it allows black's knight into f4 and some variations later. Although that may not be that great. Yeah, rook e1 is a thing, but f2 is weak. Because f2 is weak. It's a variation. Oh, I had a game where my opponent took on g6. Even that can be good. I don't know. I've been forced to play this and I don't really know how to play it with white. I don't even know how to play it with black properly. Yeah, g3 is possible. Of course, with the knight on g6, g3 makes a lot of sense. Now rook e1, knight f4, bishop f1 is reasonable. Yeah, I mean g3 is definitely h4, h5. And white is playing the King's Indian attack. You know, another thing is like, when do you play a5 or some such? When are you supposed to play a5? Aren't you supposed to play a5 at some point? You don't like b5, presumably? Black played f6 anyway. Rook takes f6. I thought you were going to sack the exchange. Is it crazy? How crazy is rook takes f6? Forrest Gump approved. And now h4. Not. I mean, I've played from the black side, so I know what I'm afraid of when I'm black. I think that exchange sack might have been playable. Another move I had was maybe bishop takes g6 here. That's how I lost with black, now I remember. In one game, they did a bishop takes g6. But I don't think f2 was so weak like here. I'm not sure my opponent had played rook e1. You guys just keep putting these stupid ideas in my head. Wait, what? Pawn takes pawn? Well, that reminds me of a game I had. Similar game. Obviously g3 is gonna happen. Make it happen. Of course, I just talked about it. I've played it with black several times. Never in a tournament game, but in Rapid and Blitz. And I have bad results. I don't feel safe playing the c5 line. I don't feel safe playing anything, though. I don't feel safe with the main line. Bishop f5 either. e5 is definitely white's best move against the Caro-Kann. I just think it's hard for a lot of people to play it. You know, it takes a really skilled player to play white with that space advantage. Interesting. Knight c3, d4. Knight Knight d7. This looks like passive, but reasonable. Passively reasonable. Reasonably passive. Okay, guys, last game. Bye. Bye, troll. I gotta go to work. Black continues to do nothing well. Just don't do anything committal. Don't exchange. Don't push. There, she didn't want to play a5, but now she did it. Just keep the tension indefinitely. Someone mentioned h4 earlier, right? That could be a good thing at some point. Black always has the knight h8 maneuver. But if nothing else, h4 is like scary. Slightly scary. You know, although it could backfire. I do weaken my king side a bit. She might play e5. She's just gonna lose on time. Couldn't you play e5 at some point? You know what I like about playing black in this position? All the diagonals are really comfortable for your king. You could put your king on h8, g7, f7, or h7. And all of those squares feel really safe, don't they? I was like, am I safer here, 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 or here, or here? It's like, damn, dude, there is no safe place to put my king. Nowhere feels safe. Yeah, it's just not fun. Rook f7, really very solid move. Now what? What? Here comes the piece sacrifice for black. What? Knight f4 with rook g7. Black's pieces are all hanging around this area, you know. What's the final analysis? +2. Perfect game by both sides. So that tells you right there, like, how good this variation is, right? Both sides played an almost perfect game, and white is +2. Dude, I'm not happy playing this with black. Where did we leave book? Wow. You played a novelty with bishop c7. Well, this is Karyakin Adiban. Oh, there's another Adiban game where he won with black. Different position. Yeah, man, and he's pretty thankless. Anyway, thanks for the game. So easy a child could do it with white. Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll see you for Sunday simul. Thanks, everyone, for playing. Thanks, Mr. Coffee. Thanks for the subs. Sunday, don't forget, it's official. We're going to have a hype train. Don't forget, guys. See you Sunday, 6:30 CET. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Mr. Coffee. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.